Mobs are an iconic thing of the world. They have many shapes and forms, like a zombie you have a little bit of a creeper, and a little bit of this and that. But of course you wondered, a lot of green mobs are lost in it. So today I'm gonna make an ultimate zoo where I can place every mob in it. Make it wonderful, and as you saw, we are going to make a museum of all the green mobs, because my world is green. So anyway, we are gonna place the museum right here. They're gonna be underground because I wanna walk over them and go see. So first of all, we have a lot of work, and that's flooding the area. Alright, we have flattened the area as good as I can. Now I simply need to make the chambers where the mobs are gonna be in. They're gonna be in a ground in a chamber like simple. We're gonna open the chunks. But let's just say this is a chunk. We are gonna place them right about here, so, and place that some four tall blocks deep. Something like this, 4 block tall, 4 block wide, no, 5 block wide, a 5 on 5 chamber in the middle of the chunk, and 4 block deeps. And so at least I need, for all the green mobs I have, where we are stuck of 12 or something or more, I don't know. So let's quickly go sleep, and then do all the chambers. Alrighty, as you can see, we have all 12 holes ready for our mobbies. They're gonna be in right here, some glass on it, and I will display. I will decorate the cages, but that's for later, because first I want to make the pathways, because they are gonna be in the green world, and of course I think that they need to be treated well with some emerald blocks. What's a better way than getting emerald blocks than from these guys in my trading hall? Oh boy, this is gonna be really fun once again. Alrighty, the outlinings and the pathways are done for my green mobbies. So now they just need to be collected into, but of course this is boring and the grass is also boring. So maybe we need a little bit more decoration, and yes, I know exactly what I'm gonna need. Let me show you. All the skies are crying today, but I'm gonna show you exactly. We need some more green for my green mob museum. So instead of using lime green, we're gonna use some concrete, because that makes more of an, well, gives me more a vibe of that. And now I need to do everything again. Everything filling up. Alrighty, we are done with the green things, so I actually like it. Maybe need more details, but I'm gonna worry about that later, because now I'm gonna make the pots for this, like for green mobs like zombies, zombie villagers, slime, sniffer, whatsoever going on. So we're gonna make some pots that represent it, and we're gonna, of course, the first pot is gonna be the classic zombie. And what I'm gonna do with the classic zombie? Well, just a classic grass block. Alrighty, we're back here, so let's break the rest of the stone and place the dirt into it, so we'll turn green. And for the walls, I grabbed some moss, because why not? Why not make it a little more greeny than it already is? And voila, this is the box for the zombie. He can later be happy walking around in this forever for my museum. The next one is gonna be nephew, the zombie villager. And with the zombie villager, I'm gonna do it a little bit different, because it is a villager, so why not make it at home? And as you can see, we collected some wood, so let's make some planks for it, and then switch them out, and then switch the ground out with the wooden planks for well, make it a home. And for the walls, I have a little something prepared for that. We're gonna make the walls of a village house. It's not gonna be 100% perfect. Mr. Zombie can't wait for the opening of his home. You'll be soon, my boy. You're gonna have to wait a little more. Voila, the inside of the village room. Now I'm gonna grab some glass. And voila, the zombie villager place is done. On to the next. Alright, then for the round, we're gonna make a small river of some sort. So let's remove some of this. With sand all around it. Then we're gonna place some clay layers around this beautiful thing, and then in the middle we're gonna place one more sand. And then for the walls we're gonna use some gravel. Okay, that's a bit too close for my liking. That's still too close. Can you stop and let me... Oh god, I'm getting out of here. Ooh, that was a little too close for my comfort, but let's continue. Alright, and the drone thing is done. Maybe a finishing touch, some water, and the drone is complete. He can enjoy his home biome. Let's do the next one. Hey, the next one is gonna be the creeper, and for the creeper I always need to think about explosions. What is better than an explosion than make TNT? So what do you need for TNT? A lot of gunpowder and a lot of sand, of course. And we have the TNT in our hand, so let's make a chamber of the creeper. And yes, I also like to play with fire, cause if I blow up, this means end of my hardcore world. And done. This is the creeper thing. He'll feel completely home with all his explosives. Now I wanna get out of this here, I don't feel safe. Then for the next one we're gonna do the zombified piglin. You're probably wondering, there's not much green into it. Well, it's true, but I have 12 slots and I don't like uneven numbers, so that's why I'm doing it. And there's green in it, so we can deal with it. And for the zombified piglin, oh I forgot a bit, so we're placing him here, and the zombified piglin is gonna feel safe and home in his nether biome. Then for the next one we're gonna place a slime in here. And what better than slime than slime blocks, so we're gonna make a slime cubus for the slime so that he can bounce on his own thing. And I'm lucky, I got just 2. Maybe you can see a little bit of the dirt behind it, but he can bounce on his own slimy thing, so he can make a super jump into the sky. Alright, bad jokes aside, it's time for the next one who cannot jump so high. And that's gonna be my lovely turtle. We're gonna place the turtle right in here. We're gonna make the turtle right at home with some sand. So let's quickly break the floor for him or she or whatever the turtle is called. What is the turtle? Is it a he or is it a she? Let me know. And voila, and as finishing touch, maybe we are gonna remove you, place some slime, some sand in here, and then I'm gonna grab a water bucket and place a little bit of this, and then place some seagrass in the middle of it. Voila, now he can seemingly enjoy his little bit of water. Alright, the next one is gonna be the sheep, but if you think, wait, a sheep is white? Well, you can turn it in any color, whatever you want. So it's gonna be a lime/green sheep we have, and we're gonna place them in a nice green land with some grass, some ale bales, and maybe some other things he loves. So removing again. And boom, what a little bit of magic can do. Yes, some moss walls, I don't really have any unique ideas. I'd call this little hay bale. It's not really that more special as a zombie, but it is cheap, and it got its weight. So it's got a little bit more priority than a zombie. And then the last one, it's gonna be the parrot, because the parrot also have different themes, and a parrot you can find it in a jungle biome, so I got some jungle grief. So let's remove... well, I don't really have to move. And well, it gives a little bit of a jungle vibe what I just made, and the floor is nothing special. You can see a little bit of that, but that's not really bothering me because you're gonna look that up. So parrot calls it little jungle vibe, and can also fly in his habited home that he always likes. And for our final three, of course, we have the frog, because we have three variants and also the green one, and that's where I'm doing it for. So again, let's quickly remove the floor and place them with the proper floor that I wanted. And voila. And now you can see it gives a bit of a swamp vibe. I'm seeing a bit of these things into the ground, so that gives more detail. Not really needed, but gives me the little bit of a swamp vibe with a little bit of lake water. So that he can feel at home in his own biome like all the other ones. And for next we have the iron golem. And yes, it applies the same system as the piglin. It also removes some green, and again I do not like uneven numbers. And for that, well, is it even gonna be a surprise if I use a block of iron for this, like that? Well, is it even a surprise that it is an iron gauge where the iron column can be in? Well, it's not really a surprise. Well, let's go to the next one. And for the final one we have the sniffer, so we can make a beautiful cherry blossom cage, because I did not really know what biome is, because you need to collect the egg, and I think cherry blossoms are from the 1.20 and looks cheerful, so I'm going to put the sniffer into that one. And for the thing we're gonna put some flower beds down on the ground while the grass will spread, so it gives some more cherry vibe. And then the sniffer is gonna live in a 1.20 cherry blossom update 5, and that is gonna be pretty beautiful. So yeah, that's what I had the idea. And now all the cages are done. And he can also, or he or she can also live happily after this. Alright, now that's done, of course we need to decorate it. We can't just leave a massive hole like this and just wonder why this is. So we're gonna build a little inn, and I thought maybe we can make a little zoo-like, because why not? And I already have the perfect block that I want to make it, so we can creep moppies a nice home without them dying in the sun. And that's boom! This block, the beautiful brick block, can give a little bit vibe of a wall for entrance in a zoo in the walls with some beautiful decorations. Alright, when we finally collected all the things we need, a choker box full of bricks, and I also collected some leaves. You will see why in just a hot second. But let's quickly collect those and go back to our thing. Alright, so the plan is actually simple. We're gonna make a zoo-like thing, so we need a little bit of a wall. First of all, we're gonna grab a lot of brick, because I am not going to refill. And we're gonna just make a basic one layer all around it already. Alright, now we're around, we are also gonna put some other bricks. I'm gonna put some bricks back because I do not want to transform everything. I'm gonna make some stairs. If they're running right, then we're gonna place all stairs around this also once again. And once we're done with that, I'm gonna again grab a for my bricks, and looks like I just have enough stairs. So then we're going up, and then we're going one up, and then again I'm gonna place a whole layer of bricks around this. You will see what I'm getting at when we're done with it. But for now, it's again brick placing. And once we're done with it, we're gonna again do this and have a lot of stairs, because we're gonna place them all upside down around the thing once again. Alright, now we've done, of course, at first glance it doesn't look like anything, but don't worry, we'll change that with this magic. And now, there the leaves come into the play, because we're gonna need them. Also, I'm gonna grab some of these, because I need them. But first, before we do anything, we're gonna go again, get out of my inventory, again make a large wall around it. You will see what I'm getting at in just a second, so let's quickly do this. Alright, now we're around with this one. We are gonna finally put the leaves to work, and we simply are gonna do this and this, and again all the way around the walls. And when we're done, you will see the result. Or no, actually, this is the result that gives a little bit of depth into it, and it's also a little bit greenish. You see when I finish, alright? Alright, now we're done, and now we simply need to put another brick roof on top of it. I hope this will be enough, or otherwise I'm gonna cry. But let's now finish this, what I wanted to do a long time. And done, and now you can see we have a little bit of depth into it with some leaves to make it greeny. I'm a horrible builder, I know, I don't know what I'm doing. And no, I did not forget about the entrance. But let's worry about that later, because we need to do the next thing right now. Because the next thing is, of course, the roof. Well, you will think a zoo does not have a roof. Well, mine has. Because if some mobs will be burning if I do not place them well, the zombie or cop burns in daylight and prevent. So what is better than a few chocobox full of oak leaves to cover it up? Yes, I tested it. Mobs can't burn if they're standing under a leaf, even though it's at all. But don't worry, I will decorate it. But now, firstly, we have to cover this entire area up with leaves. So this is gonna be a really fun task to do. Alrighty, we're finally done with the leaves, and you can still see through it and upside down. Also, I mean from the ground up, you can also see the roof, but I don't want that. We're gonna cover that a little bit up from the top, so that does not look like so it looks more like a roof. And I simply idea is with carpet, but I'm not gonna craft carpets with this, so I'm gonna quickly use this trick I will show you. Right, we're back at the station of our little farmies, so we're simply gonna make it quick carpet tuber. So we place down a block, then we grab a sticky piston to it, then we're gonna place an observer just like this, that it will face that way, then place 2 slime blocks on top of it. Stop bouncing. Then place a lever, you flick it once, and then we're gonna grab, of course we missed the most important thing, you're gonna grab some carpet, and after the carpet you're gonna place this on top of it, and then it will be flying. And now we can fire it up again, and now the carpet will fly against the glass, will fly into the double chest I have, and now I don't even need to stand, and I have a controlled carpet duplicator. So let's quickly wait this out for a moment.
6.5 hours later.
Alright, we're done finally with all carpets. That went quite fast, and I got 2 full sugar box. And now again, it's exactly the same thing. Whoops. Just gonna place everything there so it won't look like we're looking at leaves, and when we're inside, it will look like we have a decent roof. So again, let's quickly go around all of this, and now it will be easier since I can. Alrighty, and the whole roof is in carpet. And I also made a little bit of an entrance. I know it's not much, but now you can see the inside. Maybe the decoration is a bit bad, but that's not, I don't know what decoration is, so that's not my problem right now. Now I'm gonna get the mobs. Of course, to get the mobs, we need to get them into the hole. And also, to avoid despawning, we need to name tag them. I got 12 name tags, 2 anvils. So let's get naming them, and it is gonna be quite a painful task to do. Now I got everything in name tag, now I simply need to get the mobs into it. Some will be easy and some will be not, so I will start with the more easiest one. It looks like it's already night, so I can straightly fly into it with our first mob. Alright, so the first one we're gonna do is the zombie, because he's really easy, and I'm gonna do well easy mobs first, then the mediums, and then of course one of the hardest. A zombie villager spawned right there. That's even better, then I don't need to bring... That will make my life 10 times easier. Fall into it, fall into it, fall into it. No. And I can't reach. Why can't I reach you? And we got the first one, the zombie villagers in. Really, that saves me so much time. That's already one. That's a medium one. I'm not gonna waste that opportunity. Oh, a zombie with a shovel. Why? And dude, zombie is also done. That's really nice. We got already 2. Oh, spider, you're not welcome in here. So, I'm a bit afraid to try creepers, so I'm gonna going to the river and look if I can get a drone with me. Because, yeah, of course, why did I need to make it of TNT? Okay, I can't find a drone anywhere, so I'm gonna give up on that and I'm gonna move on with the easy guys, because they are not so easy. They're pretty easy to get, and literally one is a sheep, so I'm gonna grab some wheat. And voila, we got the iron golem. Now I simply gonna use iron golem, and voila, we also have got that one. Enjoy your stay. Oh, come on, sheep. No, that's the drowned one. Come with me. You need to come with me. Yes. Come with me. Get into it. And we also have the sheep in the... Now we just need to... You've got to make it green, and well, we got a green sheep now with us. And you can eat from the grass, buddy. Just don't eat it all, or otherwise I need to replace it. Alright, now we got the most easiest mobs. Now we're going to medium ones. I'll pick the medium because I have to transport them in a goddamn minecart. And for that we need a lot of rails. And oh yes, you can guess it. It's time for another easy farm. The rail duplicator, also pretty nice to know. So it's pretty simple to build actually. You go 1, 2, 3 up. Place a lever like this. Grab a sticky piston up like this, grab 4 slime blocks, place them like this, then again go 4 up and place observers down like this. Make sure the arrow is facing up like that. Then we're going back upstairs here and place an observer like this and make sure the red dot is facing the lever. Then grab the rails of your choice onto the rail duplicator, and then you need to flick it once, nothing will happen, but flick it a second time. And now the rails will fly away, and you have an easy rail duplicator. And voila, now you have an easy rail duplicator. It will go quite fast, 2 at a time, so let's now again wait a little bit for transport to take place.
12 seconds later.
Alright, now this is all done, we just gonna have to grab a lot of rails. And then we're gonna make a railway system for some things, for some of the green mobbies. And first of all, it's gonna be the turtle, because it's also green. And I know a beach not so far away from here, so let's place that all the way through here. And then we have a long way to go. So let's speed this a little bit up for me placing all the rails. Alright, we're finally here. That took way too long. Almost all the rails out of my inventory are gone. And yes, I maybe took a detour, but who cares about that now? So now the big challenge is, how am I gonna get one of those big boys in a minecart? No. Stay there, stay there. Gotcha. And why is the sky crying right now? Now we have to push them all the way. I know I can use a Minecraft furnace to speed the whole process up, but again, I don't have it. But you know what, I'm gonna stop messing with this. We got the turtle and I do not want to travel all the way back again. That took a long one. So let's now try, I'm gonna try the more dangerous one right now. That's the creeper. Oh, we did it. We got the creeper in it. Holy damn, that was crazy. Oh, damn. I never want to do that again. I'm never getting close to you. Let's go quickly sleep and get the next middle mod. Alright then. For the next one, I'm going to the nether for the zombified piglin. Because, well, we're gonna need that one also. Oh wait, no. You there are a pretty boy. And I want you to come into my nether portal. Yes, we have the zombified piglin. Let's go. That was zombified piglin. I have no clue if I wrote you right, but I don't care. Now we are simply gonna make a railway system to there. Gonna have to make you travel with a minecart, so but I also got a lot of experience with it, so you will be an easy peasy lemon squeezy. And since you're on a boat minecart, you will be all the easy transported. Don't you dare kill him. I almost die of that. Not supposed to get out of here. Are you kidding me right now? Get on the land. Get on land. Get on land. Get on the land. You stupid pig. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. That's a little bit stupid, but really, what was the idea? But anyway, whoop, we're it. Trying not to die, please. I completed a lot of them already. And now we are gonna do the frog one, cause I don't. Sheep, you're still there. What is this? The parrot? I don't know where. Jungle is a slime. Well, the frog and the slime and dry. I'm still unlucky of that one. But I'm gonna do the frog now, cause I know what to do. So let's place these rails back to where they are supposed to be, but at the frog thing. Now let's quickly do the swamp and collect some frogs. Well, hello there. As you probably saw, I forgot to record. I'd actually cried. I put so much effort into it and I lost, so it's again a fresh day. So the animals I found was a frog and such. I only need a drone and a sniffer, and this is a little place where I can find it, so I'm not gonna waste more time. Because, well, maybe in the future we are gonna cry more. It's literally so sad. It's such a great adventure with it, so much. I hate it, I did not record it. But now let's hope we get lucky with finding. Alright, I did not find anything, so it's night, so I guess I'm gonna try for a drone now and hope that I can find those. So let's quickly fly. Come on, it's getting daytime. You're gonna otherwise burn alive. And voila, the drone is in its place. Damn, that slime is really annoying me. Well, enjoy your little place. Now I'm gonna empty my chest. What are you doing here? I'm gonna empty my chest and go for another adventure to finding a sniffer egg. Well, you probably must have thought that I was a real idiot when I was looking for the sniffer back there. Because I needed to look up where I needed to find it, and I finally did. I hope so, that it is in here. No! I accidentally broke one. That was maybe the one I needed. Oh, I hope not. Alright, I looked it up, and probably you can only find in one ocean ruined a sniffer egg. So, it's quite painful, actually. So, yeah, I'm simply just gonna whoop this, and then a piece of sand. And well, we got the sniffer egg. Well, suspicious sand, suspicious gravel, it's not really. I really don't care. I find the sniffer egg another time. Climb out of it. I know you're probably thinking, why? What are you doing? Well, I broke it. I'm looking for too long. I've been working too long. But we're gonna knock one final finishing touch do. Now then, I'm gonna do one final finishing touch, and then it's gonna be a big letters placing zoo. And what is better than some blocks? So let me quickly grab them. And what is better than the good old leaf block? Because, well, the roof is leaf, so why not? So I'm quickly I'm gonna make a rough calculation. We're gonna get back in here. Well, it's something. That's another O. And now we need to put up the last O, so we're gonna. And that's the final O, and now we got a zoo on top. And now you can see from far away, this is the green mob zoo, finally finished and ready to be opened for the grand opening. So you walk in, and you can see you follow the pathways. Well, I need to remove those rails because I don't need to remove the frog. I hope you guys enjoyed this, collecting hollow green mobs. I actually liked it. Well, I almost collected all, but it was actually fun for once, not building in the same machine over and over and variety one. My zoo is ready to be opened, and some decorations could be needed, but I'll let you know what for decorations can I do on the inside and how can I best find a sniffer. I also want to know, and outside decorations is also great. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did, and I see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.